According to me, Jews should not be banned because nowadays Jews are getting good rehabilitation for animals. Like they're having security. Good morning, and this is Farhin Manavar Fatima, and this is Mohan Satvik. Now we are going to do a debate on why Jews should be banned or should not be banned.
I'm favoring against the zoos should be banned because I think the zoos are basically making the animals like not living in a free friendly environment which they are used to be, and the forest which is like a home to them. But animals should not be living in a free friendly environment which they are used to be. And the forest which is like a home to them. So I think zoos should be banned because
Is a game from the beginning. Go on. Good morning. This is Farhin Munawar Fatima. I'm representing Team 5, and our team is going to do a debate upon why Jews should be banned or should not be banned.
good morning. This is CH Mohan Satvik from Team 3, and my team is debating on this topic that zoos should definitely be banned. So I am choosing this topic because zoos are like a home place for the endangered species, not all the animals, right? So the animals which are used to the natural inhabitants should belong to the place where they are. That's my
And
take.
I disagree because Jews are nowadays Jews are well concerned that every animal is secured and every animal is safe and it's getting time to time food and it's very good in being in like it is very good by being in Jews.
See, every animal has its own place. I have mentioned that point. But you're saying that they're letting them have a free and happy life, right? That's not the main thing because animals should hunt. It's a order of the nature, and animals should have the basic minimum exercise, everything else, like we humans need to do too. So I think zoos should be banned for those animals which are like a primary predators, the apex
Yes,
predators.
basically Jew is all about mostly which are like lions, tigers, like they are like wild animals or some rare species that easily like dogs, cats are easily we can see in our society. But these are some of the species that we couldn't see in our daily life. So that we are going to see the type of species in the zoo.
See, you can see those type of species even in wildlife sanctuaries.
Then it would be our like it would be harmful for us, right? Even if they are getting a fight against us, like we couldn't save with from us.
No, there are well protected vehicles for those areas too. Like for wildlife sanctuaries, I have seen many places. Like they even exist in our country too. So even if you have to do research or view the animals, you can visit the wildlife sanctuaries, which are like a
Yes, this
forest
is
and home to them.
yes, this is also a point. Like every animal is not easily could seen by us ourselves. Like these Jews are specified. Like these the things that these are the animals that every people should get knowledge. Like we have to know about this. Like these exist. Most of the species we don't know. Also, like those exist there. But in Jew, they're specifically named. Like this is a macaw. Macaw, it's a special, specific type of parrot that we could know. Even in normally when you're going in a wild sanctuaries or something else, then we can't just see, hey, it's macaw. We can't find out that.
See, I agree with your point, but that's not how it works, because even the animals need to be free, right? They are also like a human beings, but they do have feelings, right? They are also living beings and they are living their life happily in the forest, not in the zoo, right? Because they are captured in that area, they are held captive, and they need to have a like a freedom, right? Even we people fight for the freedom during the independence and time. That's the reason I'm thinking that animals should be free and zoos should be banned.
But up to my concern, it is like the Jews are specifically nowadays not even an older days like Jews animals are missing and it's going. It could be point, but nowadays it's be like we're having jets plus security for the animals, and not only that, but we can also say that. And we can also say that they are having we are getting rehabilitation centers for them, like we are getting good with them.
See, The Z plus security doesn't require for animals, The Z plus
Like
security required for us humans from those animals in the zoos, Animals are more powerful as compared to us humans.
yeah, that's the point. What I'm also saying, as animals are that powerful, when we are going normally to normally to watch them, in fact, like not in the juice, then it's harmful to us, right? It's just for getting the knowledge.
See, like animals, we humans also do not agree that other creatures should come visit us. Like, if suppose a tiger comes to your home, do you agree like it needs to come to your home, something
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
my
No,
point,
right?
right? That's why
You're
the Jew is needed.
you're invading the animal's private space right there. Because even animals are the living beings. They don't want to get interrupted by some other creatures while they're having their own time, right?
Yeah, it's a point of the specific personal thing. But like, see, we are humans, we have to get knowledge upon everything. Like the animals, we have to know, we have to know about what are these, like for it can be like upcoming future, like we could describe that these are the species or these are the things we get knowledge upon it.
See, I agree with your point, but see, I agree with her point, but the main reason is that the animal we can research about the animals too in wildlife sanctuaries. By those researchers, we came to a result that animals show few basic signs when there is an upcoming disaster or something like that. So I think we need to ban the zoos and observe the animals as free as they are, so we get to know that the like animals features, like how they detect upcoming disasters before we humans do too, right? That's my take.
Yeah, I think juice should not be banned because it is helpful for the children to see how they are, how the wild animals live, and how they are, how they look at be, and the juice does not build in the separate place, or the animals should not, the people doesn't take animals to the somewhere. They they took the they took the chance to they build the zoo in the forest area. Even when you see in the Vizag, there is a zoo. In that, there is a large place, and um, people come around us and
Yes,
see
I
the
know that
animals.
Indira Gandhi Zoo.
Yeah,
Yes, Indira Gandhi National Zoo
yeah,
Park.
yeah. Have you seen that?
Yes, I
In
have
that,
seen that.
it is a forest. It is not the place.
Okay.
The animals live there, and the people or government, the people or the government build the zoo in there. So it is
Like
helpful for.
we are not interrupting in personal life of animals. Like Mohan Satvik has identified that they have their personal cycle and they have their own life to live, like in their forest. Like those are it's like these are their habitats. Like, but
We are interrupting their personal life by banning them. Lions have a
Yes, go on.
lions have a habit of hunting the other animals and eating that. So in the zoo, we are daily giving the meals to the animals. We are interrupting their natural habitat.
uh, like you have mentioned before, as earlier you have mentioned that we have to we have not prepared Jews, like they're harmful, like they're disrupting in the Jew, like animals life habitats. But it is, you only said that Indira Gandhi Jew, which is like it is built up in forest, like we are not hurting those personal lives, we are not interrupting that much in them, so that we are just spoiling their life cycle. Like we are just watching by having their selves, like we are offering food.
We are giving it just a pretended area to that. So naturally, what the animals think is we have to go for a long place. They want a long forest to serve all, to survey all that. So we are giving it just a small space, and you live here. So it's not correct.
Some point you said that what is that? In the zoo, you say that in the zoo the lions are harmful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said something like pointing. Can you repeat
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, the lions have an habit of haunting the other animals and eating them. So we are
See,
interrupting that habitat.
see, in the forest, the less percentage of animals are present. We are not controlling all the animals in the zoo. See, when you go for the Tirupati, have you gone? when you go for the areas which are famous, they are also in West Tirupati. There is a incident happened. A child is grabbed by the cheetah. So many lions or so many animals are living in the outside also. We are not including all the animals one place and controlling there. So zoos are for learning the children how the animals live in the how animals will present in the wildlife. It is useful for the study, and the different we can prevent the diseases by observing them.
Actually, they also know how to.
As you mentioned earlier, they are the wild animals which are hunting their people. But there are some more animals which are used to live in a group. But
Yeah.
these zoos are making them living there separately. Have you seen any animals which are lived in separate in grouply wise? Otherwise,
See, in the zoo,
yeah.
there is less percentage of animals are present. So you don't have any problem with them. So have you gone anywhere or any place you see lions? So my point is that zoos should not be banned. Zoos are helpful for the public.
As you said, they're like group of things. They're separated like that. But coming to the mark, there are some like you observe in Jews. You observe in Jews like giraffes. These are almost most of the giraffes, like 12 to 13 giraffes. Many animals like that are in group. The which is separated, which is single, are like the same rare species. Like it would be like tigers. Those rare species are in a single way, like are in a single chambers. But group of animals also are there in zoos. Yes, that's why I support zoos should not be banned.
but those are not the only ones which are lived in groups. Birds or normal animals or other animals also used to live in groups.
See, as a humans, we control all that. Yeah.
See, I agree to your point that animals like they need to be safe, right? But as you said, the children need to like see the zoo animals and get educated about them. But you know small lions, right? Small lion pups, as they are raised in the zoo, they have been friendly to the humans, right? And the children might get the wrong idea, like wrong misconceptions that lions are friendly creatures or tigers are friendly creatures.
No.
See, in zoos they are raised in a friendly environment, right? So if these children get those misconceptions, if
No.
if they are in a forest, something like that,
How will happen
and
like that?
The zoo
See,
department
children
will-
means not 6 or 7. They will grown up like even when you are 12 years old. You know about the lion. What is the characteristic of the lion?
we do know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
them. See, we do know about
See,
them, but
see, the teachers will the teachers will explain you what is the characteristic of the
Yes.
particular
The zoo
particular
department will
animal.
take care of the animals and train them in a good manner.
see, that's the point I was trying to say. They'll train them in a good manner that they will not hurt the humans, right? But it is the real problem. If we human like
No,
some
the
some
department
humans,
will take
not every intelligent people, some normal people, if the animals are friendly, they take it as a misconception. They might get attacked by those animals too. And the other
No.
point I was raising is that the
The animals
animals.
are well trained by the department, then
See,
only they will enter the animals into the zoo.
Yes, they
that's
are well trained, but some survey says that animal shows the behavior of stress or mental illness. So they are during the pain of physical impact. We are not able to recognize that.
No, they will not. No, they will not enter the type of animals in the zoo because how will they enter the type of animals?
No, I'm not talking about like those animals. That means
Okay,
being cased at a one place, they feel stressed, right?
yes, as your topic, that's what the recent times of zoos are like. If any animal is ill, if any animal is ill or it's hurting, something is hurting them, then that's why now that these rehabilitation centers, these doctor securities are nowadays. This is particularly it's in consideration. It is in a consideration that every animal should be very get concerned with the zoo staff, with the people here and there.
Will you agree with me if I say humans are selfish?
not selfish, but as per the world, okay, it's okay for every creature to have their a personal life and exist in their life, but it seems like human is the only way, human sense is the only way which could describe, which have a potential to get to know about something. Like it is the knowledge, like we are going to share about informations, like these are the rare species, these are the specific things that we could know, but you're like the animals couldn't say like that, right? Like these are the humans, these are
That's why I'm saying that the animals can't express their feelings. So how can you ban them? How can you lock them in a iron rod and displaying in front of many faces, unknown faces?
because knowledge
Didn't,
it also depends
didn't they?
on knowledge.
I think did they feel insecure or about something? If you visit a new place, then you face so many unknown faces. Then how can you feel? Doesn't animals feel the same?
As earlier I said that every animal specific, these are the sum of these species, very so much like little species that are coming.
Conclusion.
See, at the end, after all these points, I do think wildlife sanctuary is a better area for like
So you have already
animals, right?
concluded that by human evolution, the species are already extended in name of evolution. Already Charles Darwin says that in evolution of human being, the species are already to nearer to the dismissing. So in this process, humans are always going to
Concluded.
conserve this.
Okay. See,
So
after
we are
taking
comparing
all these
ourselves.
points in accountability, we do know that wildlife sanctuaries are similar to the zoos. So I think having a wildlife sanctuary is way better than having zoos. So zoos should be banned at the end. That's our conclusion.
Jews should not be banned. That's our conclusion. Thank you for giving this.